Hello and thanks again for joining me for another episode of The Planet Crafter. There's a look at our screens if you're interested in where we're at. Still not much change from the last episode. Been doing a bit of building and exploring, and a couple of episodes ago we went and did a tour of all the shipwreck sites and the satellite sites. We didn't actually explore them. We just went to each location, and today we're going to go and explore some of those wrecks. So we already explored the first one up there. However, we haven't been back there since we have the technology to do these fusion energy cells, and I've got stuff on me to make one of those. So 3 pulsar quartz, a super alloy, and a couple of osmium. So we're going to craft up one of those because there are extra areas in there which require one of these to access, and so that's what we're going to do. Do have a teleporter over there, so we're just going to cruise straight over. And we'll cruise straight in here. Don't need all that food and water on me, actually. Let's shove that in there. Alrighty. So, yeah, we have looted most of this ship, I think. So we'll cruise down here. Oops, not down here. Down this way. Through here. That's a crate that just keeps respawning empty. Gonna leave that. Right, so some of these doors will open, or at least one of them. There is a message. I'll let you stop and read that if you want to. If you want to hit pause for a moment. But, alrighty. Now, if we click on here, and I'll turn my flashlight off while we do this. Pop this in here. Everything goes red. This will actually get locked in here. I believe they never used to lock in, but they do now. It's locked, so you can't take it out. And now everything's glowing red. So, yeah. So that doesn't open, but this one here does. We'll put my light on though. So we need to deconstruct our way through here. Got some chests here. Take that. We'll take that stuff. Don't really need most of this stuff, but hoping to pick up lerma seeds and perhaps some trees of some sort. Yeah, there is something on the other side of that wall there. It's not there now. Alrighty. So we've got a tree there and terra tokens. We'll take those. Technical debris. You need a tier 2 deconstructor, and deconstructing those will give you circuit boards. And okay, so we're full. So what I'll do is I'll run back outside. I'll empty this stuff off and I'll come back to you in just a moment. Okay, so I emptied out my inventory in a locker that I placed up outside the ship. So we'll continue on here. Let's see, we'll go back this way. That's where the where we put the battery in. That's the chest that keeps respawning. Okay, this one here is opened up. So we'll go through here. Deconstruct our way through here. Got more technical debris here. And another chest there, more terra tokens. So if you find these terra tokens, if you right click on them, they'll add to your total, which when you open up your inventory will show down here. However, that won't appear until you've built your first trade rocket. But if you do right click them, they will still add to your total. You're just not going to see your total there until you have actually built your trade rocket. I think that's all that there is in here. So we'll cruise out and we will dump this stuff in here. Grab my food and water. So I have these set up on supply and to supply everything, but the lermers do not appear on the supply list. So you can see here we've got a little drone icon. That means our drones are picking these things up. The things they're not picking up is because we have pretty much a full lockers of all of that sort of stuff back home. But that's rec number 1. Let's see here. So I'm doing these in the same order that we did the tour of the locations. So this would be rec number 2. So if you want to know where all these are, if you go back a couple of episodes, I do show you. All right, just going to drop all this in here for the time being. Okay, this one's not very large. I think we did come in here already. This one does not have areas with the fusion cell. It does have technical debris, so even if you did explore this one earlier, it's worth coming back with a T2 deconstructor. And nothing much in here. Okay, there's more debris there. So these will give you these circuit boards, which do come in handy. I don't actually need any because we're producing them at home in our factory. But we'll take it anyway because I'm a pack rat and I cannot leave loot lying around. Okay, I think that was everything in here. Go this way. Yep. Alright, so that's a pretty small one. If I did miss anything in this rec, or the previous one, or the next one, then let me know down in the comments below. But we'll carry on now. So, rec number 3. Okay. Alrighty, so this is a pretty decent sized one. And this one does require a fusion energy cell, and I have one ready. So let's go take a look. And we can get in under here, or you can fly over the top. Up these stairs here. Let's go this way. I don't really know my way around here that well. Alright, there is a door there that will open up once we pop the energy cell in. Okay, nothing here. Okay, there's a ladder leading up. We'll go up that a bit later. There's a box here. I think I might have come in here and grabbed the chip out of that, but didn't really loot the rest of it. Okay, let's pop up here. Yeah, this is where the reactor is. So let's continue the rest of the ship down here first. This one goes down. Kind of like a living quarters. Couple of crates here. Okay, yeah, we looted this. That one's full of iron. And if I remember right, this one's actually hidden behind a wall. So could be wrong about that. I know there is a secret compartment, and I think it might have been this one, where you'll need your deconstructor tool to take down that wall. And we've got some stuff going on outside. With a meteor storm going on. Just going to wait until that calms down. Okay, that's better. Alrighty, so we've got some seeds here. Now, sometimes the seeds are not going to spawn on these shelves until later on. If you haven't unlocked them, if you come here early, there might not be anything on those shelves. If you come back later on after you've unlocked the some of the food growing technology, I'm not sure exactly what point, but they will spawn later on in the game. Alright, so let's go back up here. Let's cruise through. Let's dump all of this stuff first, seeing as we're near the entrance. Really don't need all that iron. But doesn't matter. Never hurts to have extra, I guess. Okay, so now which way did we go? Okay, so we now go through this way and up here. Alright, so yeah, go through here. There's no message to read. Rocket engine on the ground. Got lerma on the ground. Got seeds on the ground. Got more lerma, which is all good. And there's a bunch of technical debris here. That's all circuit boards. Nothing in there. Alrighty. So we will fire this one up. Pop in the energy cell. And we'll pop out here. Got both of these doors have opened up. Grab that stuff. And we got more technical debris. More Terra tokens. Okay. And this one here is also opened up. So sometimes when you come through here earlier before you've opened these up, you can actually deconstruct the some of that debris like through the walls. And I think I may have already done that. And we're dropping stuff on the ground, I think. So I'll go dump this stuff in our lockers and I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so I've emptied out my inventory, so I'll continue grabbing all this stuff. More Terra tokens. So we'll grab that. That's all there is in here. But there is also a room that opens up downstairs. If I can remember how to get to it. Through here. Through here, I believe. Yep, and in here. So a bunch more technical debris that breaks down into circuit boards and another chest. Alright, take that. And I'm pretty sure that's everything in this rack. So if I missed anything in this rack that you noticed, then please leave me a comment down below. Let me know about it. And that's pretty much a full container. We'll take all the lermers. Take the chips. And we don't need that iron. Alrighty. Now actually there is, don't know if I got it already, I don't think I did. But there is also a chest down here. At the far end. Under here. So we'll grab that. Okay. Alrighty. So that's that wreck done. Let's see. We've got time for another one. Okay. So that was wreck number 3. And we'll do wreck number 4. That's quite a large one. Does not require a fusion cell. Let's just dump all this though. We have chests right here. And another one over there. And there could be 1 or 2 more around here somewhere. But we'll grab these ones that are in close proximity. Okay. So we'll just dump this stuff. Right. So this is a rather large wreck. It's easy to sort of get disorientated and lost in here a bit. Let's see. Come around. There's nothing in that bit. Come around the end here. Deconstruct that part. And we can come in here. There's a bunch of heaters in here to deconstruct. There are a couple of chests in this wreck. Or a couple of crates. But mainly it's a bunch of stuff that we deconstruct. I think before we go up there, just because it's a bit tricky to maneuver in and out around there, I'm going to quickly dump this stuff. We've almost filled that up already. Okay, so now we'll go up here. Across here. And this looks like some sort of weaponry. So, terror tokens, so we'll right click to add those. So, yeah, I mean this, I doubt that this was a warship. It's definitely a cargo ship. But it was certainly carrying some heavy artillery. Okay, yep, there's stuff up here. These beams I find are a bit sort of hard to get up. You've got to sort of get the angle right when you jump up them. There is a chest in here. Grab that stuff. And we can't deconstruct these. Okay. So, I think I'll dump this stuff as well before we go much further. And that is a full container. That's why I've got 2 here. So, yeah, there's quite a bit in here. Let's go back up. Up this side. No, we went up here. Alright. So, this way. I can get up there. Alright. Don't get that angle right. It's very difficult to get up there. So now stuff around here. Okay, so they both lead down. Alright, we can deconstruct these. Chest there. I don't think there was anything around this corner. There is a chest up here though. Oh, 1,000 terra tokens, 100 terra tokens, 100 terra tokens. We'll take it. Alrighty. Nothing there. Can't deconstruct these ones. Alright, up here, got another chest here, and that gives us a full load. So I will run this stuff back and I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, so I've emptied out my inventory, so continue grabbing all this. And let's see here. There's a heater to deconstruct there. More heavy artillery that they were transporting in here. I think that pretty much does it in this wreck. So hop up here. Alrighty, so let's drop all this off. So that is quite a haul. Pretty much 2 containers full. Okay, so that was wreck number 4. We'll do wreck number 5. We've already done this one. Well, most of it. We were left 1 crate in here, and there's also some technical debris to come back for in here when you've got your T2 deconstructor. So we'll grab that one. And there will be more chests in here, but we already grabbed them in a previous episode. So that's that one done. That was pretty quick. Dump all that. Okay. Let's see. Do number 7. Sorry, number 6. Can't really explore inside this one. It's rather small. It's just a scout ship. But there is a box here with a chip in it. There is a message here. Let you pause and read that if you wish. And there's a crate here. More terra tokens. We'll take that. All this loot will be random, so you might not get the same loot that I'm getting. And it will also depend on how far advanced you are through the game. The later you leave it in the game, the more chance you are to get sort of the higher tier kind of stuff out of these wrecks. That's why I leave them till a bit later on. Let's see here. So let's go back. I think I left stuff in here. Leave any lermers or anything here? No. Alright. Number 4. Yeah, probably left them here. There they all are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lermers we've got so far. And 4 chips. So let me see, that was 6 of the wrecks. The next one is the ring, or the warp gate. Then there's a couple more smaller ones. And then number 10, which is a big one. It takes 3 fusion reactors. But we'll do those in another episode. So that's going to do it for this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.